Today we will study about the location of Gaza, Israel, Palestine with respect to the rest of the world. As we can see over here, Gaza where red pointer is there, it is located west to the India. Here is India and it is located west to the India, and it is located in the east to the America and Europe. That's why it is also known as Middle East. But if we look at with respect to India, it is in the west. And now we will zoom in into the Gaza and try to find out the locations and the important areas in Gaza. Here is this is the strip, narrow strip towards Mediterranean Sea, and this is known as Gaza Strip. And south to this strip is the part of Egypt, and rest from the rest of the from rest of the direction it is surrounded by Israel from north, from east, and in the west there is Mediterranean Sea, and this Mediterranean Sea is also guarded by the Israeli forces. And here is the Sinai Peninsula of Egypt, that is in the south of this Gaza Strip. Now we will look much closer in this Gaza Strip. Here is the Rafah crossing. This crossing is towards the Egypt, and it is controlled by Egypt, but at present this is closed due to certain attacks over here. And here is another crossing, that is Kerem Shalom. This is controlled by Israel. Kerem Shalom checkpoint. This is for transfer of the goods only, while Rafah crossing here, goods and persons both crossing took place. Right now these both crossing are closed. This is Khan Yunis, one of the important city in the southern Gaza, and in northern Gaza there is Gaza city that is there in northern Gaza. And now we will look into the place, that is Arj crossing is also over there, but this is closed crossing, or we can say controlled crossing, because people used to go from Gaza to Israel for working while there was normalcy over there. This Arj crossing is also in control of Israel. And now we will look into this line. This line is kind of boundary between Gaza Strip and Israel, and this is formed after 1950 armistice, that is kind of a Yudh Biram, as we can say in Hindi. So this is all about Gaza, and we can see this is rest of the Israel, and the southern part is quite empty because here is Negev desert, and this is the Jerusalem city, the main bone of contention between Christian, Yehudi, as well as Yehudi or Jews, as well as Muslims. And here we can see north to Gaza there is Israel, and from north to Israel there took place there is a country called Lebanon, and here is Dead Sea, that is drained. Jordan River is drained in this Dead Sea, and it is between Jordan and Israel. And here is our Sea of Galilee. This also took place on the way of Jordan River. Jordan River is a kind of dividing boundary between Jordan and Israel. And as we can see here, Damascus, this is the capital of Syria, and here is some place that is known as Golan Heights, or also known as Trump Heights from last few years, because this is the place that actually belongs to Syria, but at present this is in control of Israel. That is, we can say Golan Height or Trump Heights, whatever you want to call it. And here is the place Mount Hermon. From foothill of this Mount Hermon, Jordan River actually starts. And this was all about Israel and Gaza. And Palestine is here, that is located over here along this Jordan River, or we can say West Bank, this entire West Bank, because this is not clearly demarcated. There are many ghettos in between this that belongs to Palestine, and there are certain places that belongs to Israel. This is quite a meshy kind of settlement over here. And this is Sinai Peninsula that belongs to Egypt. And here is you can say Gulf of Suez, and here is Gulf of Aqaba. The Aqaba city is there is in Jordan, and the city named after this Gulf named after the city of Aqaba. And of course, here is a Strait of Tehran, that is also an important location with respect to the blockade of Suez Canal in 1956. And this is the Nile River that belongs to Egypt. And this place or this location is very important with respect to geopolitics. And this Cyprus, part of Turkey, Syria, Lebanon, Israel, and part of Sinai Peninsula, and Jordan, etc. This all comes under the Levant region. And ISIS also make their ground over here, that is in Syria and Iraq. And this entire region is also known as Levant region. And this is the Mediterranean Sea. And north in the north there is Turkey, and north to the Turkey there is Black Sea. So this is all about the location, and you can see this location with respect to the rest of the